Hi there extras, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jason and this is JJ Extra, and today is the day that Storm Ciara hits the UK. This is mad. You would not think this is the sea. So calm. Can you imagine what this is going to be like tomorrow?
I know.
So yes, Storm Ciara is upon us here in the UK. It is just coming up for 10:30 in the morning and bitch is ramping up outside. The wind is howling. The rain's not too bad actually, but the wind is already a howling. It's meant to get worse throughout the day. Me and Josh are meant to be making our way back up to London tonight to take me home because I've got work in the morning, and we are just not sure that we're going to be able to do that or that it's going to be safe to do that. So we need to be keeping a close eye on things today, as I'm sure many other people out there are going to be doing as well. I've got a few hours now. Josh is at work. Just keep an eye on things, see how things are going. I'm going to go meet him for lunch as well. So it's a short drive down the road, so I'll really get a feel for how the roads are feeling. And then we're just going to see what happens today. We're just going to monitor the storm, see what we get up to, and see whether we end up going back to London or not. So I'm going to go and have a coffee, and I will check in with you throughout the day with updates. These little guys don't seem too bothered. You alright there? Yeah, having a chill. So I've just gone onto the Met Office website to check up, and we are under an amber warning for wind here, which is, the whole UK is under a yellow warning, which basically means be aware. We're under an amber warning, which means there's an increased likelihood of impact. Roads and bridges closed, possible power cuts, and that runs until 9 PM tonight. So what we normally do is Josh finishes work at 4:30. I normally go and pick him up in the car and we head straight back to mine in London, but it's actually looking like that's gonna be around the worst time to be travelling. So what we've considered possibly doing is coming back to Josh's house, literally 10 minutes down the road from where he works, and having dinner and stuff here, and sort of just sticking it out until 8-9 o'clock tonight, and maybe travelling back later. He's just texted me to say one of the bridges that we use on the way home is closed, so we'd have to find an alternative route anyway, and I'm just a little bit concerned that the alternative route is over the top of a hill and the road is lined by trees. So we're going to just have to keep a close eye on it throughout the day, see what happens, but at the moment it's not looking great. So the weather's definitely taken a turn for the worse in the last 20 minutes or so. It's about 45 minutes until I go and pick up Josh now. It's 12:15. Not looking forward to going out in that. I don't know if you can see there as well. We've got shed issues. We've got a bit of flappage going on. So yeah, it's definitely ramping up out there, and it's Time for me to go and meet Josh for his lunch, which I'm not looking forward to one little bit. I really don't want to go out there. I don't know, I've just watched the weather forecast and there's a band of heavy rain coming over in the next hour or so that's going to last for a little while, and that could be where the strongest winds are going to be. So I'm hoping that waits for me to get back before that hits. So I'm here, I'm at Josh's work, I'm just waiting for him to come out on his break. Driven the 10 minutes through the town, and it's rough out here, it really is. There was somebody's wheelie bin just chilling in the middle of the road. There's twigs and stuff everywhere. I haven't seen any major damage, no major trees or anything down, but road conditions are horrible. It's eerily quiet. People have seemed to have heeded the warning, and I think that's Josh calling. So that wasn't Josh, that was my mum calling. Checking up on me, making sure I'm safe. I'm safe. But yeah, it's eerily quiet. People seem to have heeded the warning to stay indoors, apart from one elderly man struggling down the road, and I get it. There's this British ignorance of we've been through worse, but please, if you don't need to, stay indoors during weather like this, because it's just unnecessary and you never know what's going to come flying at you, and that's what's really concerning me about the drive later. So Josh should be out for his lunch in a minute and we'll see what he thinks about the drive home. So, hello. Josh is on his break.
Hi.
Hi.
Have to be really close up.
Really close up.
Let's not get too close. A bit too close.
So what do you think we should do today? Do you think we should go home normal time when you finish, or do you think we should hold off?
No, I don't think we should. At all.
Hold off?
Hmm?
You think we should hold off till later?
I think we should hold off, yeah.
Yeah. It's quite bad, isn't it?
It really is windy in here, isn't it?
It's windier in here than it is out there. I think I might be safer outside.
You look really dark.
Thanks, it's my natural tan.
All steamed up. It's storming outside. Lovely job. But anyway, thank you for my lunch.
Stink. You smell like ready salted crisps.
Thanks.
You know when you open a packet of ready salted crisps and you get out, whoo,
yeah.
That's what you smell like.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Anyway, I've got 6 minutes, so I guess I better say goodbye in a minute.
You better.
What are you going to do now? Going to go home and...
I'm going back home and getting inside.
Yeah, look after my pussy cat.
Trying to hold the roof on. Honestly, the garden just looks an absolute mess at the moment. You can see that hanging down off of the shed roof. The felt's just blown completely off of it, and I have no idea how this fence is holding on even a little bit. It is just clinging on for dear life, but yeah, that's well and truly gone now. You can't go out. It's not safe out there. You don't care really, do you? Nope. So yeah, as I say, I think we've made the right decision to hold off until later. Ciara is definitely ramping up at the moment. The rain is lashing down now, whereas we didn't really have that much rain earlier. And the wind is coming across in squalls. You just don't know when it's going to hit. And as I say, on the drive back from Josh's work, there was branches everywhere, twigs everywhere, wheelie bins, you saw people's fences down. And I think that's the scary thing about the wind, is you just don't know where you're going to be at that one moment where that tile flies off the roof, or that tree blows over, or, you know, that is the danger of it. You can't see that sort of thing coming. So I think we've made the right decision. Leave it till later, see if it dies down. We're heading into the worst part of the day now. It is just approaching 2 PM. So yeah, let's see what happens. I just don't know. They're saying there could be power cuts, there could be anything. So we're just going to have to wait and see. We've just had a huge gust of wind outside. It's 2:05. The whole house creaked then, and I think the conservatory outside squealed for help. Okay, so it's now 4:15. We just had some of the strongest winds we've had so far. The sky is actually breaking up a little bit. There's a little bit of blue sky, but the wind seems to be getting worse, even if the rain is stopping. So it's now time to go and pick Josh up from work. The car is shaking. Yeah, the sky is breaking up a little bit, but the wind on the drive here was definitely a lot stronger than it was earlier. So I think that's the thing that's really worrying me about the drive home later, is it's like a 60-mile drive. I know there's some problems on some of the roads that we need to go on. There's fallen trees and things. And driving from Josh's house to here is such a short drive that you don't really get a feel for what's going on. And you can hear the rain again. But I am worried that obviously it will be dark. And although the wind's meant to die down a little bit, they're still forecasting 40 to 50 mile an hour gusts of wind, which when it's been this windy all day and wet is enough to bring down trees, and obviously in the dark you can see less. So I don't know. I guess we'll find out if it's the right decision or not when we do it. And just when you think it's starting to brighten up, it just comes over grey again and starts hammering down. And then the next squall comes through. On the corner down there.
Crazy stuff. It doesn't look that windy down when... I don't even know what I'm saying, I'm slurring my words. It doesn't even look that windy.
It's not all the time though, it comes over in waves.
Wave! I see no bin. Oh, the drama. The drama. Oh my god. There's a bin.
So it's now 20 past 8 and the weather's calmed down a lot. The moon's out, the sky's clear. The wind seems to have died down.
Seems really good, but
I mean, it's still...
We'll see when we get on that motorway.
Yeah, it's still a little bit windy.
I mean,
so...
there's houses all around me, so...
Yeah. I think we know there's been some problems on the routes that we've got to take.
Yeah.
So... I don't know.
It's fine. We've got what's the word?
Supplies.
We've
got
we
coffee.
have coffees, food here. Oh, and what are these called?
Pink and whites.
Pink and whites, because they're kind of healthy. Well, they are, because they're 1% fat.
Indeed.
So
let's start the journey back to London.
Back to London.
See what it
so
brings.
literally going all the way to London for me to then start work at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
So I'm only going to be there for what? 5 hours?
Yeah.
That's alright.
I think we definitely made the right decision leaving it later though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
well, at least we've had more of a chilled evening.
And it's been horrendous.
I quite like doing
so.
this sort of Sunday actually. I prefer coming back here.
Yeah.
And then coming back later.
So maybe we found ourselves a new new routine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see. We'll see.
Right, let's get going.
Go on then. Don't know if you can actually see, there is actually loads of debris all along the side of the motorway.
There's twigs and just
Twigs.
crap in general.
Crap everywhere.
And it is still windier out here than we thought. I can feel it taking
Yeah, the car's literally like nodding side to side.
Yeah, so we're only doing a slower speed. And I don't care how fast these idiots are going either side of me.
Oh, no, you can't see me.
I'm going to use the torch.
What torch? Oh yeah, there's a torch on this. Bear with. Whoa, that's pretty scary. Want to play a game? Hello.
We're coming up to one of the bits that I've been dreading, which is the motorway bridge across the River Medway near Rochester.
Yep.
It's always windy across here, so this is the bridge that we thought might have been closed earlier, but it says it's open, so...
Well, oh, we've gone really dark.
We have gone really very dark.
Someone at work told me that this bridge was actually shut, so I was like, well, how are we going to get back?
Yeah.
And here's idiot number 1! Let's go really fast!
The award for idiot number 1 goes to that guy.
In your silly little boy racer car.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yep, so anyway, it's open.
Idiot number 2!
It's open and we are literally now about to cross it.
Yes, we are. So
strong winds on bridge. Thanks for the warning.
I don't want to be blown over the bridge, so can you drive in the middle lane, please?
I am in the middle lane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, technically 1, 2, 3, 4.
There was just the warning
out of 4
sign.
lanes, there's no middle.
The warning sign was just on to warn us that there was still strong wind.
Was there a warning? I didn't even see that.
Coming up now.
Wow, we've gone dark.
If you point them that way, they'll be able to see.
You'll see the warning lines in a minute. Let's wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, wipe the wipers. There we go. Yup. Slow down, please. Whoa. Okay,
so
we're on the bridge. We're
Oh,
on the bridge.
Oh, no, we're on it.
Oh my god. Oh, and there's still idiot number 4, 3, whatever it is. Yeah, now he's braking. No, he's not. It's actually not that bad.
Following this caravan, you can see the caravan.
The caravan's actually snaking, so like...
Yeah, look. Oh.
Stop snaking.
Well, if they were going...
Oh my god.
It tells them to go and actually slow down a bit, they wouldn't be snaking. maintain people make any situation worse.
Yeah, and then there you go. Div. We're back.
We're back. We made it safe and sound.
We made it back.
Via a couple of fallen trees, which Josh wasn't quick enough with the camera to capture.
No, well, he was like, tree, and I was like, what?
Well, I was trying to avoid it. Oh, and he nearly papped himself because as we left the M25 and came around the roundabout, there was a massive great puddle.
Oh, I was looking down on my phone and I was like, do, and he was like, shit. I was like,
It was literally halfway across the road, but there was nothing around us, so I managed to avoid that one, even if I gave him a little bit of a minor heart attack.
yeah,
So,
don't do that again.
we have survived Storm Ciara and our
Hurrah.
journey back to London.
I've got to go back tomorrow morning still, though.
You have, but it should be alright tomorrow morning, so...
I mean, I hope so.
Yeah, yeah. So, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. It's definitely been a bit of a strange day.
Yeah, very strange.
Strange
for me.
My hands hurt as well because I've been gripping that steering wheel so tight all the way back for the last hour and 10 minutes. So we're just going to chill now. But yeah, thank you for watching. We hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell.
Leave a comment, give us a big thumbs up, and
Bye, Felicia.
Let me be the time.